Alright, so this has been sitting all night. I just started it one time here, but I had a hard start after I did the tap it cover. Listen, before we get started here, go ahead and hit the subscribe and the like. Hit the hammer on the like if you find any of my stuff interesting or helpful. I used to be an automotive machinist, so working around engines and things has kind of been my game, but working in the vehicle itself is not. But I've restored several cars. So what this is the VP44, and it's hard start, and what it is doing is it's leaking down. Now, I read a lot of stuff on the internet, and I don't know where these people come up with this stuff, but people say that the fuel is going to be leaking into the cylinder head and all this other crap. But what it is there's a passage through the head that comes out the back of the block. And what that is it's the extra fuel that is pumped to the injectors via the VP44 pump. And what happens is that when you have that extra fuel, it goes back to the tank and recirculates it. It does several things. The reason it does this is because obviously, it's trying to keep fresh fuel up there all the time. Plus the VP44 is trying to maintain some type of temperature with it, okay? And the fuel is what actually lubricates it and cools it, okay? So I've heard a lot of people say about putting the big lines on and, oh, this is going to help all the cooling. Well, I don't find that as true philosophy, and that's my own philosophy, because what you're doing is you're running that fuel in and out faster, so you're basically defeating the purpose of slowing the fuel down back to the fuel tank to keep it cool, okay? That's just my personal opinion. It's whatever, but I have the big line on here, and personally I don't think it does any extra good. So getting back to the hard start, the Banjo bolt on the back of the head, if it's loose, you'll have a leak down from the VP44 and you'll have a hard start, okay? Voila, there you go. VP44 return line Banjo bolt. You got to replace those O-rings, and on the back of the cylinder head you've got another Banjo bolt. I believe they're both 12 millimeter, and you're going to replace all 4 rubber O-rings on the back of this, 2 on the cylinder head and 2 on the VP44, and that should do it. All right.